welcome to another vlog. Very happy new year to all of you. Today is the 30th of December 2017 and I actually decided to end 2017 on a very different note, on quite a spiritual note. So I packed my bags and I left for the Vipassana Meditation Centre in Gujarat, India. It's in a village about 35 kilometers away from the city of Ahmedabad, and I reached here on the 20th of December. I am yet to finish tomorrow's day, so we got our electronics back today, and I thought I'll film a very short vlog for all of you, and I hope you guys enjoy watching it. So for those of you who don't know what Vipassana is, it's a meditation technique which helps you purify your mind. It starts as a 10-day residential course in one of the retreats, in one of the meditation centers, where you start your day at 4:30 a.m. and you end the day at around 9 p.m. Over the course of 10 days, it's about a grand total of around 100 hours of meditation, so that's approximately 10 hours each day. It's a lot to do and it's a lot to take in and experience, but I honestly think it's an experience that everyone should have at least once in their lifetime. So without further ado, let me show you guys some of the footage that I shot this evening. This is the meditation hall. This is where we sit for our group sittings. This is where you keep your shoes. So this is the meditation hall. It's called the Dhamma hall. If you have any back problems or anything, they give you backrests. If you can't sit down, so say if you're pregnant or if you have knee injuries or anything, they also have chairs with cushions and back supports. That is the seat for the principal teacher, late Shri Acharya Goenka ji, and the seat next to that is for his wife. Now these seats are always empty because they've both passed away, and that seat is where the male teacher sits, and the other one on this side is where the female teacher sits. All the female students sit on this side, the male students sit on this side. So every morning we'd start our day with group sittings from 4:30 to 6:30. It was a little taxing on the first day and I felt really sleepy, but then by the third day odd you kind of get the hang of it, and I think it's a really nice way to start the day. The discourses would be done by there'd be a taped recording of the principal teacher, and he would explain. So most of the questions that most students have, they are kind of answered by that day's discourse as well. So he answers things based on technique, he answers questions on how you're feeling, why you're feeling what you're feeling, and what you're going to do the next day as well. You find the entire day's schedule written right there, so you can see you start your day at 4 in the morning and you can retire to your room at 9:30 in the night. For the last day, also known as the meta day, it's slightly different, and that's why it's hung right here. Other than this, there would also be a thought of the day every single day. So you can see right here it says day 10, and every day they'd have a new thought for the day. So on day 6, the new students get their own meditation cell, and you can meditate in your own cell after the group sitting once the teacher instructs you so. It's entirely up to you. You can sit with the rest of the folks, or if you want you can use your own meditation cell as well. The old students get their meditation cell on the second day itself, I believe. This is the pagoda where there is the meditation cell, and you have to be really quiet. I'll take you to my cell. basic. You have one single light up there, and you have a chair. If you can't sit down, then you have a chair. You have two cushions, one to keep at the bottom, one to sit on. There's also a small plastic mat. I brought these two cushions for supporting my knees, because towards the end of it, my knees were kind of hurting. At first, I kind of thought that it would be a little too cold in here, but then so I didn't really come to the meditation cell on the first day. But then I realized all the new students were using their cells, so I decided why not give it a shot. And I honestly liked the peace and quiet. I think I meditated better when I was in the cell, because there were lesser distractions, lesser people coughing, lesser people moving. So I think, yeah, that was a better option. Hopefully when I come next time, I will get the cell on the second day itself. The residences are quite basic. The men and women are kept separate throughout the entire course. You can't speak to anyone. You have to follow noble silence all the time, and that means you can't speak with your words, you can't gesture, or you can't make eye contact with anyone. So essentially, you have to behave like you're living here alone. I'll just walk over to my residence quarters. So I will take you to my room. It's pretty basic. It's going to be a little messy. And so each room has a guarding door, this mesh door for mosquitoes and other insects. So the room is pretty basic, as you can see. I got a twin sharing room, but I did not get a roommate, so yay me. This one's slightly larger than the one person rooms. In each room there is a slab of stone, so there are no beds. There's a slab of stone on which they keep a mattress, and they give you two blankets and a pillow. You have to collect your pillow sheets, your bed sheets and pillowcases when you come in. They also give you two shelves per person, so that's bed one, two shelves, bed two, two shelves. It's not exactly the most comfortable thing to sleep on a stone slab, and the mattresses aren't quite thick. But I think the purpose of this entire trip is not to sleep in luxury, it's to get the requisite amount of sleep that you need to function, and try to focus on meditating. Even the two person rooms have a single bathroom. Again, it's very basic. They give you a few buckets, and then there's the bathroom. There's no toilet paper, so if you want, you'll have to bring your own. There's a shower. I did not use that because it looked a little dirty. And just room to keep your supplies. During the course of your entire stay, you have to clean your own room and your own bathroom. So and they actually give you cleaning supplies. But if you're not okay, and you hear that bell, that means it's time for the next meditation. So yeah, if you're not happy touching cleaning supplies or brooms and stuff like that, I'd suggest bring your own gloves. I did not bring that, and I'm kind of regretting that I did not. So there are two major meals that are served during the day. One is the breakfast at 6:30, and the other one is lunch at 11 a.m. After that, you get a few light snacks at around 5, and there's no dinner after that. So 5 p.m. is your last meal of the day, and it's tea and lemon juice, lemonade and stuff like that, followed with a little light snack. It's more often than not, it's the same snack every single day. A fruit is also available for the new students. The old students can't eat anything after lunchtime, so they're only allowed to have lemonade after the lunchtime. So guys, I hope you enjoyed watching that. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to post them in the comment section below. If you've done one or more of these Vipassana meditation retreats, please let me know what your experience was like, at the end of the 10-day course. Are you being able to follow this? Are you being able to practice it in your day-to-day life? Has it benefited you in any way? I know I, for one, can't wait to try this out in my day-to-day life, in my regular day-to-day life, and I can't wait to see how this benefits me. So guys, until next time, stay happy, stay connected, and have a beautiful 2018. Bye.